Good morning to all of you. Yoga as an outer aspect which consists of right living, right care of the body, and enhancement of vital energy. In a world of information overload, the yoga practice of Pratyahara offers us a heaven of silence. Pratyahara, the conscious withdrawal of energy from the senses. Pratyahara is the key to the relationship between the outer and inner aspects of yoga. It shows us how to move from one to another. I now request Protractor Sukhdeep for the welcome address.
My humble pranams to everyone. RCBMSY family wholeheartedly welcome you all with great pride and pleasure to start the session.
Thank you, Supreet. I now request everyone to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. Cardiovascular disease is a class of disease that involves the heart or the blood vessels, which includes coronary artery disease such as angina and myocardial infarction, commonly known as heart attack. In 2016, the estimated prevalence of CVDs in India was estimated to be 54.5 million. 1 in 4 deaths in India are now because of CVDs, with ischemic heart disease and stroke responsible for more than 80% of this burden. Yoga has not only been a stress buster but also a heart booster too. Practicing yoga helps lowering blood pressure, blood cholesterol, and blood glucose level, as well as heart rate. Make it a useful lifestyle intervention. I now request Protractor Chandana Swami to welcome and introduce our guest.
Hey everyone, a very happy morning to all you pretty people. Thanks for joining us on this beautiful morning. I am Protractor Chandana N. Swami, Sergeant at Arms of RCBMSY. The Rotaract Club of BMS Yelahanka welcomes each one of you to the yoga session Pratyahara. Our speaker for today is Mr. Rahul Achari from Bengaluru. A brief intro about our speaker. Mr. Rahul Achari is well versed in yoga, classical dance forms like Bharatanatyam, Kathak, contemporary, freestyle, Western styles too. He has learned yoga under the able tutelage of Dr. Prasad AP and Srimati Rajashri Prasad. He has trained yoga at the Himalayan Studios at Russia in 2018. Mr. Rahul has also had the good fortune to be part of various dance productions under classical exponents. Presently, Mr. Rahul is working as a yoga and dance instructor in various schools across Bengaluru as a freelance professional. His interests, dedication, and passion towards yoga and dance has given him a new initiative in starting Root, School of Dance, Music and Yoga at Hebbal. Rahul has chosen yoga and dance as his profession and aspires to learn everything possible and share his knowledge to the future generation. We're very delighted to have you with us today, Mr. Rahul. On an informal note, Rahul and I have been a part of Bharatanatyam production in 2018. Yeah. So, thank you, Rahul. Over to you.
Good morning, everyone. It's very happy to see you all today. So just brief information about cardiovascular diseases. As we already know the intro about the diseases. Just few things which we can avoid is the first thing comes your diet. Make sure you have a lot of greens in your diet, which will help you to improve your metabolism rate and also your health. And also a physical exercise. Lack of physical exercise is one of the major issues which leads to heart diseases. So have a lot of physical exercises. Apart from that, I think we all know about this disease. Very often we come across. So let's start off today with very basic information about this. We already have information about this. So let's start off. Let's start with sitting in a very relaxed position. Keep your back straight. Sit in any comfortable position. Hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Just relax yourself as you start today's practice. Mentally prepare yourself for today's practice. Bring your complete focus to yourself. Feel your normal breath. Feel your mental state and your physical state. Focus on your breath. Mentally preparing ourselves for today's session. Slowly join your hands. We will be starting the session with 3 rounds of Omkara. The Omkara will be announced with the exhalation. Take a deep breath, and while exhaling, you will chant Omkara together. Take a deep breath, inhale. 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 The resonance and vibration of Omkara, mentally activating yourself. Slowly take your hands back. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, slowly bend forward. Thanking Mother Earth for allowing us to do yoga on Earth. Slowly come up. Rub your hands. Slowly look your mouth. So today we will be today we will be starting with a little bit of loosening exercise, then we'll go with warm-ups first. So let's start with a little bit of loosening exercise, starting from our neck. Let's start head rotation. A normal breath. Start rotating your head. A very gentle and slow rotation. Make sure your breath is normal. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll go with the opposite side. Again, a very normal breath and enjoy the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Amazing. Bring your head to the center. Can we take our hands on our shoulder? Let's give a little bit mobility to our shoulders. Let's start rotating our shoulders. Try to touch your elbows together. Inhale when you're taking your hands back. Exhale when you're bringing your hands forward. Inhale when you're taking your hands back. Exhale when you're bringing it forward. Continue. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, and 5. Then we go with the opposite side. Inhale back. Exhale forward. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Amazing. So slowly bring your hand forward, make a fist of your hand. Start rotating your wrist in clockwise direction. Normal breath again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Let's give a little bit mobility to our hips. Start rotating your hips. Exhale when you're going front. Inhale when you're going back. Make sure you're becoming a big circle. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. 3, 4. Make sure you're breathing. 5 and 6. Can we go with the other side? Rotating the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. So let's all stand up. Stand up. Come back. Let's start with a little bit of mobility with our ankle joints. Bring your right leg forward. Start rotating your ankles. Rotate your ankles. If you need balance, please feel free to use some wall support. Start rotating. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right leg. Go with your left leg. Bring your left leg forward. Start rotating your ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Can we place our hands on your knees? Let's go with knee rotation. Make sure you're rotating your knees in the separate direction, which will distribute your weight in an even position and it doesn't harm you. Start rotating your knees. 1, gain normal breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Can we go with the reverse? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Now let's go with forward and backward bending. When you're forward bending, make sure your back is straight. You push your hips down, you place your chest forward and then forward bend. Then when you come up, place your hands back and bend. Let's start together. Exhale, bend from your hip. Push your chest first. Go down. Exhale here. Now inhale, roll your shoulders up and bend back. Exhale, push your chest forward. Bend forward. Inhale, come up. Bend back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Slowly come to the center. Let's go with a little bit of cardio exercise, which will make your heart rate go a little higher. Ready? Let's start with a few rounds of squats. Make sure your legs are in your hip level distance. When you sit, make sure your back is straight and you push your buttocks up. Ready? Exhale, go down. Inhale, come. Make sure your back is straight. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Continue. 3. Focus on your breath. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Slowly come up. Let's go with some rounds of sumo squat. Separate your legs around 2 to 3 feet distance. Push your right leg to the right, left leg to the left. Bring your hands forward. We inhale, go down, open our hands. Exhale, come forward, bring your hands together. This is going to expand your chest as well as your work on your thigh. Inhale out, go down. Exhale, come. Inhale down. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring your legs together, hands together. Let's go with a few rounds of jumping jacks. Whoever has knee and back problems, you will do the alternative, which is just separating your legs, getting back, separating your legs, getting back. Others who can jump up, down. Okay, when you normal breathing, go according to your body. Then let's go jumping jack. 20 now. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Amazing. Inhale from your nose, exhale from your mouth. It's going to recover your energy. Again, inhale from your nose, exhale from your mouth. Last but not the least cardio exercise, we will be doing a little bit of mountain climbing. Can you all come down, hold your knees, hands down, come to a mountain pose. Legs and shoulder width distance, hands and shoulder width distance. Here we exhale, take our right leg up, back, exhale, left leg up, back. Whoever has shoulder issues can drop your knees down and follow the same. Ready? Can you go up? We will do 10 slow, then we'll increase the speed. Start. Take your right leg forward, back, left leg forward, back. Right, back, left, back. Push your buttocks up, right, back, left, back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will increase the speed. Make sure there is no upper body movement. Start jogging a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now to challenge yourself, we'll go a little more faster. Start faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Keep your gun. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Amazing. Come on. Good job. Can you see your heart beating higher? Great. So let's all relax for a few seconds. Hands in Prana Mudra. Last 2 fingers with your thumb finger. You can sit or stand however you're comfortable. Last 2 fingers with your thumb finger. If you're standing, make sure your legs are apart. Shoulder width, hands relaxed, legs relaxed. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Focus is on inhaling from your nose, exhaling from your mouth. Focus is on your breath and relaxing your breath. We inhale from our nose, exhale from your mouth. Inhale from your nose, exhale from your mouth. Inhale from your nose, exhale from your mouth. Relax. We will chant the sound of akara with exhalation for 1 round. This is just going to help us relax our breath and also relax our body. We will chant sound of with exhalation. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Slowly rub your hands and slowly look at your mouth. This sounds, akara, uttara, and vowels, we use these sounds to relax our body and our breath. Okay? So next we will be going to Surya Namaskar. I want you all to watch for the first round, and from the second round you can follow. Okay? Just watch me for the first round. Then we'll do together. You will start with your legs together, hands joined. The first step, you're going to inhale and bend back. Then exhale. When you bend forward, push your buttocks back and bend. Turn here. Take your right leg back as possible. Hands, your legs are in the same position. Look forward. Then you take your left leg back to a plank position. Make sure your entire body is straight. Drop your knee down, point your leg back, sit back. Place your head down. This is Shasana. When you inhale, come up. Fold your elbows, place your chin and chest down. Make sure your buttocks is above the floor. From here, we go to Bhujanga. Lift your chest up, push your shoulders back. Let your knees be down. Look up. From here, toes in. Lift your buttocks up. Look at your toes. Drop your knees down. Legs back. Sit back again. From here, you will take your right leg forward again. Legs and hands in the same line. Look up. Left leg forward. From here, again come up from your lower back. Inhale, bend back. Exhale. We'll all be practicing together. Focus on your breath and try to understand which part of your body is having an effect. Let's start. Legs together. Join your hands. Ready? Inhale. Take your hands up. Bend back. Exhale. Push your buttocks back. Bend forward. Focus on your breath. Inhale. Take your right leg back. Look up. Make sure your legs and hands are in the same line. Now take your left leg back. Look forward into a plank pose. Beautiful. Drop your knees down. Toes back. Sit back. Head down. Now inhale. Come up. Exhale. Fold your elbows. Chin and chest down. Push down. Bhujanga. Look up. Open your heart. Turn your chest. Look up. Exhale. Close it. Push your buttocks up. Drop your knees again. Point your legs back. Sit back in Shasana. Exhale here. Now look forward. Inhale. Bring your right leg forward. Look up. Right leg forward. Take your left leg forward. Look at your toes. Exhale here. Join your hands. Inhale. Come up. Bend back. Exhale. Sitting. We go to the second round. Now we will be taking our left leg back first. Join your hands. Inhale. Bend back. Exhale. Slowly bend forward. Now inhale, take your left leg back, look up. Exhale, take your right leg back, look forward. Inhale, drop your knees down. Exhale, sit back on your legs. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, fold your elbows. Drop your chin and chest down. Exhale here. Now inhale. Raise your chest up, expand your chest, look up. Toes in. Exhale, push your buttocks up. Look at your stomach. Inhale, drop your knees, toes back. Exhale, sit back in Shasana. Slowly bring your left leg forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your right leg forward. Join your hands. Inhale, come up. Bend back, back, back. Exhale. Repeat. We'll be doing 2 more rounds. Again, We will take our right leg back first. Join your hands. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, slowly bend forward. Take your right leg back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, take your left leg back, look forward. Knees down, toes back, sit back to Shashanka and exhale here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold your elbows, chin and chest down to Ashtanga. Inhale, Bhujanga, look up, expand your chest. Exhale, close it, push your buttocks up to mountain. Inhale, drop your knees down. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, slowly bring your right leg forward, look up. Exhale, left leg forward to your father. Join your hands. Inhale, come up. Bend back. Exhale, sit. Last round, we'll be taking our left leg back. Join your hands. Inhale, bend back. Hasta Uttana. Exhale, bend forward to Padahas. Try to touch the floor. Look at your toes. Inhale, take your left leg back. Look up, Ashwa Sanchalana. Right leg, take your right leg back. Look forward to Tulasana. Entire body is straight. Inhale, drop your knees down, toes back. Exhale, sit back to Shashanka. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold your elbows, chin and chest down to Ashtanga Namaskar. Bhujanga, the cobra pose. Look up, open your hands. Toes in. Exhale, come up to Parvatasana or mountain. Drop your knees down, exhale, and sit down to Shashanka. Slowly look forward, left leg forward, push your hands down, look up to Ashwa Sanchalana. Bring your right leg forward to Padahasta. Join your hands, inhale, bend back, exhale. You will then shake your legs and hands, please sit down. Sit in Vajrasana, that's sitting on your knees. Or if you're uncomfortable sitting on your knees, you can sit in a cross-leg position, however you're comfortable. Hands on your knees, just palms open. Close your eyes. Try to relax yourself. Try to analyze what your body went through when you did Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar is one of the best sequences to reduce your cholesterol level, improve your overall health, and also works on improving your body structure. And also, it's a very good flow for improving your blood circulation. This one flow has many added benefits to it. Just close your eyes, relax, relax, relax. See the difference in your body. After you feel your breath is completely back to normal. Let's slowly rub our hands again. Rub your hands. Massage your face. And slowly lift your palm. We'll go to the next part of the session, which is asanas. Asanas are nothing but a posture which we hold for a longer position. The main focus of asana is to focus on your breath and the body, how you feel about your body when you're holding that position. Okay, let's start with first a side bend. Okay, which is very good for improving your digestion and also opens up your heart. Can we all sit in a cross-leg position or a sukhasana? Sit down in a cross-leg position. From here, we will be stretching our right leg out to the right side. Stretch your right leg out to the right side. Bringing your left heel to the center of your body. From here, take your right hand down to your right coffee. Stretch your left hand up. Inhale here, exhale, slowly slide your right hand as much as possible. Try to hold your toes and bend down from your right side. Your vision should go up from your left side. Look up to the roof from your left side. Feel the stretch in your entire left side and keep breathing. Focus on the stretch you're going through. Focus on the breath and feel all the parts of your body which you're feeling a stretch or a stress or any kind of difference. Focus on your breath. Inhale smoothly. Exhale gently. Maintain. We'll hold this position for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly inhale, come up. Stretch your left hand up. Stretch it. Bring your left hand down. Right hand up. And fold your right leg back. We'll go with the left leg. Stretch your left leg to the left. Bring your right leg to the center. Left hand on your calf muscle. Lift your right hand up. Inhale, stretch your hand here. Exhale, bend towards your left as much as possible. Make sure your elbows are straight. Look up from your right side. Feel the stretch again. Keep breathing. Feel all the parts of your body which is going through the difference. Inhale and exhale. Main focus on your breath. Inhale and exhale. Stay. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly inhale, come up. Stretch your hands up, hands down. Bring your legs up. The side bend is very good for improving your digestion and also reducing your cholesterol level. The cholesterol level, which is the most basic reason for your heart disease. Next, we'll be going for Vakrasana or the twisted pose. Can you all stretch our legs forward? Straight forward. Beautiful. From now, you will be folding your right leg. Fold your right leg. Your right knee should be pointing up and your right feet should be closer to your left knee. Take your right hand back. Stretch your left hand up. Inhale here. Exhale. Fold your left elbow. Place it towards your right side. If you can't cross it over, you can just hug your leg as well. Whichever you're comfortable. Cross it over. And if possible, stretch your hands down. And twist back. Look back from your right side. Feel the twist in your spine and try to expand your chest as much as possible, keeping your back straight. Again, feel the difference, feel the twist in your spine, feel the light congestion in your stomach. It's very good for again improving your digestion, reducing your cholesterol level. It works on your kidneys, spleen, improving your overall health. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Look back. Inhale and exhale. Have a gentle smile on your face. Do not do it with the strain in the face. Inhale and exhale. Slowly turn forward. Stretch your hand up. Left hand up. Drop your left hand down. Release your right hand and release your right leg. We'll do the same thing with our left leg now. Hold your left leg. Again, close to your right knee. Take your left hand back. Stretch your right hand up. Inhale here. Exhale. Drop your elbows down. Twist back. Look back. Make sure your back is straight. Feel the twist. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Works in all the organs near your stomach region. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Focus on your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come forward. Stretch your right hand up. Inhale up. Drop your right hand down. And release your left. To give a gentle shake to both the legs. We will be going to do some asanas on our knee. Take your right leg back. And then your left leg up. Come on your knees. Slowly stand on your knees. We'll be doing Pushtasana, which is a camel pose, which is very good for opening your chest, improving your heart health, and also works on your back. I will show you first watch me and then you can do it together. I will show you two variations. So the first variation is your hands will be forward. You will roll your right hand back, try to hold your right heel. Then roll your left hand back, try to hold your left heel. Expand your chest, look up. When you're coming back, with your left hand forward, then your right hand. If this is difficult, you're going to place your hands on your back. Expand your chest as much as possible. Inhale and bend. These are the two variations. Whichever you're comfortable, you can do with that. Stretch your hands forward. Inhale, take your hands back on your heel or your back. Then take your left hand back. Expand your chest, look back. Maintain, keep breathing. Feel the stretch in your chest. Feel the stretch in your thighs and also your back. A very good asana to open up your lungs, improve your lung capacity. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Maintain. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring your left hand forward. And then your right hand forward. We'll be doing Shashangasana, which is a relaxing posture. We also alternated for this. You will sit on your knees, slowly bend forward, and then stretch your hands. Just relax, head down. Relax. Your hips can be a little up, it's okay, but try to push it down. Close your eyes, relax for a few seconds. Just focus on your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. From here, slowly come up. Bring your knees together. Your knees should be together. Knees are down. Toes pointing up. When we go into Bhujangasana or the Cobra pose. From here, push your hips down. Hips down. Come down and lay down on your stomach. First, just sleep on your stomach, look forward. Hands should be next to your shoulders. Exhale here. Now inhale gently, lift your chest up. And slowly try to push yourself up until your navel. Navel is your stomach. So we will push ourselves up till your stomach region. And make sure you're focusing on expanding your chest by pushing your shoulders back. Do not keep your shoulders straight, try to push it back. Expand your chest, look up. Bhujangasana is one of the best asanas for opening up your chest and working on your back. Keep breathing. It's very good for improving your lung capacity and also all your heart diseases. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come down. Come down, down, down. Very good. We'll be going for a complementary, which is Shalabhasana. As we stretch our lower back, we will be stretching our upper back now. Take both your hands below your thighs from your right to your left side. Look forward. Exhale here. Inhale, try to lift both your legs up above the floor. Your head will be down, your chin will be down, just lift your legs up. Look forward. It's a variation of Chaturasana, which is very good for working on your core. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring the legs down. Slowly bring your hands next to your chest. Relax here, relax. Slowly from here, lift your head up. Come up, drag yourself back. Sit on your legs for a few seconds. In Shashankrasana, relax here. Take one round of smooth breath. Inhale and exhale here. And then slowly stop. Stand up. We'll be doing a few rounds of asanas while standing. From here, take your legs in around 2 to 3 feet distance. We'll be doing Virabhadrasana variations 1 and 2. Legs apart, around 2 to 3 feet distance. Now turn your right feet to the right side. Again, turn your entire right feet to the right side, so your right toe will be facing to the right side. Your left leg is straight. Hold your right knee, push your hips down. Hold your right knee, push your hips down. From here, your body is still facing towards your friend. Open your hands. Make sure both the hands are in shoulder level. Look at your right hand and maintain. Okay, now try to push your hips down from here and try to stretch yourself back from your left side a little. Look at your right hand, keep breathing. This is a very good asana to improve your heart health, or also gives you a good bravery and also good for stretching your thighs. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your back is straight. Go down. Inhale and exhale. 4 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly exhale. Bring your hands down. Inhale, bring your legs down. From the same position, we will be having our legs in the same position. But twist your body towards your right. Your legs are in the same position. Twist your body to the right. From now, inhale, lift your hands up in Namaskar Mudra. Stretch your hands, try to touch your biceps to here. Now fold your right leg and go down. Look straight, do not bend back, keep your back straight. Again, this is also very good for improving your heart health, improving your capacity of your lungs. It also improves the blood flow. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you want to challenge yourself more, try to push yourself more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come on. Exhale with your hands. Bring your legs together. Just give a gentle shake to your legs. So we did everything on our right side. So similarly, we will be doing the same asana on our left side. Can we stretch our legs again around 2 to 3 feet distance? Turn your left feet to the left side. Your left feet to the left side. Hold your left knee. Push your hips down. Inhale here. Exhale and stretch your hands to your shoulders. Both the hands should be your shoulder height. Slightly try to lean back. Pushing your hips down. Maintain. Inhale. Exhale. Focus on your breath. Try to feel the body parts which you're having difference in, like your thighs, your hands, your shoulders. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly hands down. Come from now. Go with the variation to bring your twist your body to the left side. Inhale, stretch your hands up. Hold your knees. Push your hips down. Look up. Make sure your back is straight. Keep breathing. 1, Inhale and exhale. Focus on your breath. 2. Breathe. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Last 4 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay slowly with your hands up. Lift up. Bring your legs together. Let's give a gentle shake to your legs. These all asanas are very good for improving your heart health and also improving your breath. Okay. The last sit down again. We'll go with the Ardha Halasana position, which is very good for improving your blood circulation. Sit down, stretch your legs forward at this first. Turn towards your right side and then slowly sleep on your back. Rest your entire body down, hands down. From here, slowly lift your right leg up and then your left leg up. Make sure your knees are straight. If you want, you can use your hands. Head down, close your eyes, relax. Whoever has high blood pressure, please keep your knees folded. Others, keep your knees straight. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale. Focus on your breath again. Very important is to focus on your breath. This asana is very good for improving the blood circulation from your toes all the way up to your heart and to your brain. It is also very good for reducing your reducing your leg pain and also very good position for avoiding varicose vein problems. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Now slowly fold your knees. Bring your right leg down, left leg up. We'll be going to Shavasana. Spread your legs apart, hands apart. Open your palms. Your both the palms should be facing up. Legs should be in distance. Close your eyes and completely collapse your body to the floor. For next 1 to 2 minutes, I don't want you to move your body parts at all. Just make sure your body is completely collapsed down. Mentally focusing on your breath, just try to recall everything we did today. Starting from our listening exercises, cardio exercises, Surya Namaskar, and the asana. Entire session focused on your cardiovascular issues. Relax your entire breath. Relax. Relax. Relax your both the legs. Completely collapsing your legs to the floor. Relax your entire hip and your abdominal region. Relax your entire upper body, including your hands and your fingers. Relax your head and your mind. Focus on completely relaxing your body. Relax. 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 From here, slowly, you will gently shake your legs and hands. Move your legs and hands a little bit. Bring your legs together, your hands together. Interlock your fingers. Stretch your hands up. Stretch your legs. Take your hands above your head. Now stretch your entire body. Imagine someone is pulling you from your legs and your hands. Stretch your entire body. And now release and relax. Feel the complete relaxation. Now fold your left leg. Turn towards your right side. Slowly come up and sit in any relaxed position. Make sure your eyes are closed. Consider Vajrasana, cross-leg position, however you want. Just place your hands on your knee, close your eyes, relax. Come here, slowly rub your hands. Massage your feet. As we all know, mental health is the reason for most of our upcoming diseases. We will be doing a short meditation session to relax our mind and also give focus on your mental health. Okay, so we will be doing a mudra called Apanavayu mudra, which is your heart mudra. So here we will be folding our index finger. We'll be folding our index finger inside. You will touch the middle finger and your ring finger to your thumb finger. This is also called as your heart mudra. It's very good for improving your heart circulation. Okay, this mudra we will be placing on our hands, placing on your knees, sorry. Close your eyes, make sure your back is straight. Focusing on your hand, we will be counting 21 to 0 in a reverse order, which is a number meditation in your mind. Close your eyes. I will be counting loudly. I want you to count in your mind. Okay? And focus on the numbers. Imagine this numbers flashing in front of your eyes. Close your eyes. Focus on your mudra. Relax your breath. Now gently start counting in the reverse order. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Numbers vanishing out of your mind. Focusing on your mudra, focusing on your heart, that's your center of your chest. Feel relaxed. Have a gentle smile on your face. Last. Enjoy this moment, silence, peace, and focused mind towards your heart and the movement. Mudra, the combination of earth, air, and space. It's most necessary. Your blood flows directly in your body. From this, slowly release your mudra to open hands. Slowly rub your hands again. Massage your face. Open your eyes. So this mudra was your Panavayu mudra, which is your heart mudra. So next we will be doing a mudra called Prana mudra to balance your energy in your body. So this will be your last two fingers, your little finger and your ring finger with your thumb finger. Okay, again, your thumb finger touching your little and your thumb finger. This is to balance your energy. Thumb finger touching your little finger and your thumb finger. Okay, place it on your knees again, back straight. Close your eyes. Just focus on your breath. Focus on your inhalation, the air which is passing inside, and the exhalation, which is the air passing out. This mudra is necessary to practice after all mudras you practice. For example, as we are practicing heart mudra today, after heart mudra, we have to practice prana mudra to balance the energy. Just compulsory. Focus on your breath. Focus on your inhalation and your complete warm, natural air going. Feel the exhalation, the warm air coming out. Feel the cool air going in and the warm air coming out. Also try to recognize from which nostril the air is passing in or the air is passing out. Then have a gentle smile on your body face. Enjoy this moment. Relax. Yeah? Silence within. And the energy flowing down, base of the body to the ground of the body. Relax. Relax. And focusing on your gentle smile on your face. Feeling the energy balance in our body. Slowly open your fingers out to open hand. Rub your hands. Sorry, please again. And open. We'll be doing the last form of meditation, which is focused on your heart. There's a chakra called Anahata chakra, which is placed in your heart. Okay, so this chakra's color is light green. According to Reiki, we have 7 chakras starting from your base to your crown. So we'll be focusing on the heart chakra, which is placed at the center of your chest, which is at your place of your heart. The color is green, so we'll be placing both our hands on our chest. Close your eyes again. Feel your heartbeat and mentally visualize a light green circle, a light green color circle which is in your heart. Just focus on this circle. Focus on your heartbeat. Feel each and every heartbeat. The more connected you feel to your heart, the more healthy your heart becomes. Feel each and every heartbeat. Feel the circle. Imagine the color. Bring your complete focus to this point. Focus. This particular point. Enjoy this moment of connection between you and your heart. Feel your healthy heart. Feel your blood pumping out. Healthy blood. Relax your mind and only focusing on your heart, heartbeat, color. Enjoy this moment. Focus. 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 In this magical moment, automatic pumping of blood, which happens from your birth to your death. Thank your heart for doing this amazing work, performing this magic, keep us healthy, keep us moving. Enjoy this moment, connection with your heart, with your breath. Slowly slide your hands down your knees, feeling this energy settle inside our heart. Slowly open up. We'll be doing a last breathing exercise, which is very important. It's called Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Again, this is to balance the energy, the positive, the negative, the warm, and the coolness in your body. This we will be using our right hand in Nasika Mudra. Nasika Mudra is your thumb and your index finger out. You will be folding your middle finger, sorry, you will be holding your thumb and your ring finger out, middle and index finger fold. You will use these two fingers. I will be doing in my right hand. You can do it in your right hand. So we will have to start from our left nostril. We inhale from our left, exhale from our right. We inhale from our right, exhale from our left. Understood? I'll not be doing your mirror image. So focus on my voice. Close your eyes. Take your hands. First, close your right nostril using your thumb finger. Right hand thumb finger. Inhale from your left nostril. A very deep inhalation up till your navel. Now gently fold your left nostril using your ring finger. Exhale from your right nostril. After complete exhalation, inhale again from your right nostril. Deeply till your navel. Close your right nostril. From your thumb finger, exhale from your left. Follow this again. Inhale deeply from your left nostril. Close your left nostril from your ring finger. Exhale completely from your right nostril. Inhale deeply from your right nostril. Close your right nostril. Exhale. Again, inhale from your left nostril. Close your left. Exhale from your right. Inhale from your right. Close your eye. Exhale from your left. Again, inhale from your left. Close your left. Exhale from your right. Inhale deeply from your right. Close your eye. Exhale. Slowly stop the practice. Bring your hands down. Feel this breath balance. This pranayama can be practiced by everyone. All the meditations we did, starting from the heart meditation and to the reverse counting, to the chakra meditation and to the breathing exercise. This can be practiced by everyone who has gone through the operation as well. This is very good for improving your mental health, physical health. Taking all this knowledge within us, feeling this amazing feeling and the positive energy within us. Analyzing everything we did today, thanking ourselves, thanking our inner self, and thanking everything around us, given this opportunity, the body we have today. Slowly join your hands. We'll be concluding the session with Shanti Mantra, which is Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, together after inhalation. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Without opening your eyes, take your hands back. Slowly inhale, bend back. Exhale, bend forward, touching your forehead to the ground, thanking Mother Earth, thanking Guru Patanjali. Slowly come up to the center. Rub your hands. Massage your face. And open up. Thank you so much for attending. So I'll just tell you about what we did today. We started with a little bit of loosening exercise, which everybody can do again, starting from our neck to our toe. Then we went on to a little bit of warm-up, cardio exercise. Cardio exercises strictly shouldn't be done with the people who have already gone through operation, like cardio operations. Today was focused on people who have not gone through the operations. Then we did Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar again, it's good to avoid the people who have gone through operations and stuff. And then we did asanas. Asanas were mainly focused on opening up your chest and focusing on your blood circulation and to reduce your cholesterol level. And then we did a meditation session, which we did the mudra meditation, the chakra meditation, and also the Anulom Vilom breathing, which can be practiced by everyone, even people who have gone through the operations. This is very good. The last 15 minutes, whatever we did, it's very good for the people who have gone through the operations or who are about to get any issues or who have cholesterol issues, who cannot do a lot of physical exercise. This is very good. This is what we did today. So any questions that you can ask me. Hope you all liked the session.
Hi, am I audible to you?
Yeah, you are.
Great. Hi, I'm Deeksha, and I really liked today's session. I think it was great towards the end. It really got me to become so calm. So one thing I want to ask you that we say this Om Shanti Om and all of that.
Yeah.
So, is yoga somewhat related to maybe Hinduism or the mythological practices? Because we say Om, and that is also a word we very religiously use in Hinduism.
So, I'm sorry. So, I think your question is Om related to only Hindu religion? Is that right? Okay. So, basically, Om is not stuck to Hindu religion. Om is a sound which is a combination of three, Akara, Ukara, and Makara. According to the Rig Vedas and stuff, even in the Quran and Bible, we have this lower body, middle body, and upper body. This is the division which we do. So the energy of your lower body is Akara, the energy of your middle body is Ukara, and the energy of your upper body is Makara. So combination of this is Omkara or Aumkara. So according to the Patanjali and the Yoga Shastra, we say Om together, or else you can practice A, U, Ma. And yeah, it's not stuck to one religion. Any other questions?
It was an incredible session, sir. Thank you very much. And the floor is for questions now. So if anyone has any kind of questions, can kindly put up in the chat box. Thank you.
Okay, so I have another question. So there are a lot of types of yogas, right? So which one did we practice today?
So we did a combination of Hatha Yoga, and the warm-up sessions we did was a Power Yoga. I am trained in Hatha Yoga, so I am interested in Power Yoga because that's a little bit trending right now. But I like Hatha Yoga more than others personally. But all the forms of yoga are amazing.
There's another question from the audience. What would you advise the yoga beginners?
Yoga beginners, Okay, so basic is you should have 2 hours of gap before your meal and the yoga practice. And for the first week of your yoga practice, do not push yourself too much. You have that enthusiasm to, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do this. You try to control and listen to your body. Try to do minimum for the first week, and the second week you can start pushing yourself. Yoga is not something you do amazing asanas. No, yoga is something you do a simple asana and where you can feel the body. That is the main focus of yoga. Once you master that, once you master the energy, you can feel your body, you can enjoy the movement of the breath, you can do amazing with your body.
So, sir, I have one question. Why is Surya Namaskara called so? What is the relation between Surya Namaskara and Surya?
Okay, so Surya Namaskara is a flow which increases the warmth of your body. So the warmth is related to Surya. The heat is related to Surya. So that's why we call it Surya Namaskar. And we have multiple flows which are called Chandra Namaskar, Jala Namaskar, and different flows. So in Surya Namaskar, basically the asanas in it, we have 7 to 8 asanas. These asanas are mainly focusing on increasing the temperature and also your heart rate. So that's why it's called Surya Namaskar.
Sir, at what moment did you decide that you wanted to practice yoga?
Okay, so it was a funny situation when I wanted to start yoga. Basically, I started yoga to just, improve my flexibility and, just to do that amazing thing with your physical body where everybody says, oh, he looks amazing doing this. But then I think I started yoga 3 years back. I just did yoga for just improving my flexibility. Then once I started doing my TPC course, which I did 200 hours TPC course from Vivekananda, I realized what is the actual meaning of yoga. So yoga is just not about asanas. It's everything you do from the time you get up to the time you sleep.
So I have one last question. So can yoga reverse the heart disease completely and prevent it?
See, people who have already gone through operations, I cannot say it's going to reverse the cycle, but it's going to hold your improvement. It's going to make your improvement better, and it's going to make you not get prone to diseases more. In a reverse cycle, yoga might not work in a reverse cycle. I couldn't view yourself like this, but it's going to make you sustain and make you, overall body healthy, so that you don't get more diseases and you can lead a normal life.
Yes, thank you very much. It was a very impressive session. I request Rotractor Abhishek Suresh to go ahead with the vote of thanks.
So before starting the vote of thanks, I would like to thank all the participants. And there's an announcement. The feedback form is available on the chat box. Your opinion matters to us, so please kindly give feedback for this event. And yes, as we have come to the end of our first day of this extravagant yoga session, I take utmost gratitude to thank all my support team for being an ultimate backbone, and my fellow attendees who have been a part of this and helped transform it into a successful event. I would like to enter my heartfelt thanks to our trainer, Mr. Rahul Achari, for being a wonderful teacher and above all for spreading the essence of yoga and enlightening all of us. I hope this event embark the fume of this asanas and help you tackle cardiovascular issues with ease. I hope all of you are pumped up to attend the second day with the same zeal. Looking forward for another day of this blessed environment. I'd like to thank the district for allowing us access for today's session on their Zoom account. Special thanks to Rotractor Arun Teja sir for helping us, my fellow Rotractors from different Rotract clubs, to parents, siblings, grandparents, and friends of every Rotractor gracing our event today. Lastly, hats off to all the work done by our event chair, Rotractor Supreet PN, and co-chair, Rotractor Narmada K. Once again, thank you everyone.
Thank you everyone for attending the session. Have a healthy and beautiful life. Bye-bye.
It was a great morning with all of you. Thank you very much and see you until next time.